Welcome back to Morning Blend, everybody. I'm Kirsten Holmes. Well, Gray has the day off, but we're going to jump into your daily blend of today's local and national top stories. We do it all in about 5 minutes, and we got to start with that breaking news from overnight. Iran is warning of a harsh retaliation for the U.S. This after the White House ordered an airstrike that killed the leader of an Iranian special ops force. The airstrike targeted a convoy leaving Baghdad's airport in Iraq. The Pentagon says the man they killed had been developing plans to attack American diplomats and service members throughout the region. They also say that he was behind a recent attack that killed an American contractor.
Mr. Soleimani is not just a general. He is something almost a demigod within the eyes of the Iranian people. He has been a hero of the Iranian people for a long time.
All right, so Republicans are praising this airstrike while Democrats is signal warnings of war. And they question whether the president needed congressional approval for this action. Now, just a few minutes ago, President Trump tweeted about it. He says, quote, General Qasem Soleimani was killed or badly wounded. Thousands of Americans over an extended period of time, and he was plotting to kill many more, but he got caught. He was directly and indirectly responsible for the death of millions of people, including the recent large numbers of protesters killed in Iran itself. While Iran will never be able to properly admit it, Soleimani was both hated and feared within the country, and they are not nearly as saddened as the leaders will let the outside world believe. He should have been taken out many years ago. End quote. All right, we'll keep you posted on this story as it develops, but for right now, let's get over to Brittany with a look at your traffic.
Yeah, at 6:32, we continue to follow breaking news as you make your way out. Earlier this morning, someone hit a transformer, power lines down, Florin Road near Stockton Boulevard. We just got an update. Eastbound lanes are still shut down. The westbound lanes are now open. So as you head out, you can still take 47th because traffic is still building in that area. If traffic lights are out, you'll want to treat that as a four-way stop. And of course, we will let you know when all lanes reopen on TV and online. You can see EDH, Folsom into Sacramento on 50. We're looking at 20 minutes, but take a look at this. Tracy to Livermore, 205 to 580. We're looking at 25 minutes. So traffic actually moving in the Tracy Triangle area, Rob, if you can believe it or not.
Snapshot that, save it,
Yep.
use it as your desktop screensaver because that is not very common. Okay, let's go ahead and get you outside. And I'm here in the Gilmore backyard. Not a lot of fog in this location, but we're seeing it in many other spots. And by the way, it is cold, yet once again, very normal for this time of year. But just if you thought, hey, has it changed this morning? Nope. One thing that is also not changing is our very mild afternoons. I'll just tell you something, folks. 60s this time of year is not that common, and obviously not a 70-degree mark. And if we get close to the mid-60s today, that would be record territory. I don't think we're going to get there, but it's certainly just a reminder that the afternoons have been really nice. Early this morning, you could see the areas of fog near Sacramento, just off to the west there of Stockton, also Modesto and areas to the south. Really thick fog and cold temps, 30s and 40s as you wake up. 20s up high. Wind is calm for the most part, maybe a little breeze in other spots. The really dense fog is setting up Turlock to the south, clear down to Bakersfield, which is, by the way, common Thule fog situation in that area. 99 is much more foggy than the 5 in general, so that's maybe one choice you can make early this morning. Highs close to 60. Quick early look at the rain, and then, Kirsten, I'll toss it back to you. Today is fine, but by the middle of the night tonight and early tomorrow morning, rain and snow chances. We'll talk more about it later on. Back to you.
All right, thank you for that, Rob. 6:34 right now. A high school baseball team in Fair Oaks is trying to figure out who broke into their storage lockers and stole $12,000 worth of equipment. The head coach at Del Campo High School tweeted about the alleged theft. He says lawnmowers, a three-wheeler, bats, and balls are all missing. Photos show that the locks were broken and all of the equipment is gone. Now, the coach says the team is self-funded. That means that they get all of their money from boosters and from fundraising efforts by players and parents. Now, a lot of people have reached out wanting to help them out, including Braden Bishop. He's an outfielder for the Seattle Mariners. Del Campo has reported the crime to the Sac County Sheriff's Office. We'll keep you posted on what happens. All right, so let's get to some other top stories for you right now in your Daily Blend.
Australia wildfires. Help is on the way as the U.S. sends firefighters to Australia as the country deals with its worst wildfire conditions ever. The LA Times reports that 100 firefighters have already been sent and at least 16 of them came from California. Dozens more will be sent next week. 18 people have died, along with almost 500 million animals.
The drought conditions, the fire behavior, and just the amount of fire that exists is it's not like anything I've seen before.
Car over a cliff. Search teams are trying to find the car you see in this video. Dashcam video caught the car speeding over the edge of a cliff on Highway 1 along Half Moon Bay. Police think the car plunged into water 30 to 40 feet deep. Investigators don't know if it was an accident, intentional, or foul play. They haven't found the people who were inside, and the high surf this week is making their search harder. Breaking away from PG&E. The city of Rockland is exploring its options after last year's power shutoffs. City council members say they've hired a consultant to help them look at possible alternatives.
I think our residents are upset and concerned enough about PG&E for a variety of reasons.
PG&E cut power to millions of people in Northern California in October and November as a way to prevent wildfires.
And that's a look at your daily blend. If you got something you want to share with us when you see it online, just use the hashtag morningblend10. And if you want more stories like these right to your inbox, sign up for our Daily Blend newsletter. All you got to do is text the word email to 916-321-3310, and you can sign up on abc10.com/email. Over to you.